Hello, Tyler again with Bardeen here. In this video, we're going to go over some of the utilities that are found inside of a Bardeen playbook. So to get started, just as always, we're going to open up our Bardeen Chrome extension. And once we have our screen open to build out a playbook, we're going to press our plus button. And down here in the bottom right, we have a section called Utilities. So as I usually describe, utilities are lots of different things that you can do inside of Bardeen that are not AI related. So for example, if you wanted AI related things, then that's here. If you wanted similar type of utilities or tools, but that are not necessarily AI related, then this is where you would go. So there's lots of different things here that you may find helpful as you're building out your playbook. I would recommend going in and just exploring some of these because there's quite a few of them here that as you can see, and you never know exactly when you're going to need them. So it's good to kind of know that they exist before you get in a situation where you really want to use them. So lots of different things here. Like for example, you can do a GET or a POST request. This is a little bit more advanced, so definitely would recommend that for more intermediate or advanced users, but extremely helpful whenever you are wanting it. You also have things like getting a sitemap from a domain. For those of you who are doing blog posts or SEO or marketing, this is really good. So dropping a little note there for that. You have lots of things that you can use for doing different navigations. So as you're pairing some of this with like scraping tools and stuff like that, it can be really helpful. Things like getting the current time. They may seem a little bit more boring, and I think the utilities tab is definitely probably the most boring part of Bardeen, but whenever you need to do something, this is the place that's probably going to save you the most. Whenever you just need to do that basic function of sculpting and moving and changing the data as you're moving through your playbook. So just as always, if you open up any one of these, we'll do something just like a merge text, for example. Just as you're probably familiar with at this point, all the different steps are slightly different. You're going to pass in your different text here. You can separate this one using a couple of different variables, whether you want to do a comma or things like that. You have things that you can set up to where, like, if something's missing, you can add this, like no data provided or something like that. And then when multiple values, different things like this that you can use just to kind of sculpt and change and be able to adjust the data as you need. So as you're building out your playbook, if you need to kind of make those little changes or those little adjustments that really make the difference between the playbook actually working or not, look in your utilities tab. Bardeen will be able to help you out there. Thank you. Hope that helps.